Hey friends, I've got another workbench review for you today. It's another gun, but I do have to warn you, it's not any ultra tactical gun. It's not a badass gun. It's not even really an iconic gun for all intents and purposes. And you probably won't find it in any blockbuster film, although according to the Internet Movie Firearms Database, it has been seen in 2 films. Anyway, here it is, the Keystone Sporting Arms Cricket Rifle. It's a single-shot, bolt-action, rimfire rifle, chambered for .22 long rifle. So why did I get this gun? Well, let's see. This was probably about the 4th or 5th firearm that I purchased, and I've owned it for a very long time, actually. I bought it with the intention of using it to introduce my kids to firearm safety and shooting. What do I like about it? Actually, quite a bit. It's, it's a very simple firearm to operate. Not to mention it's very affordable with a price tag of under $250. You can probably actually find it at a sporting goods store on sale for under $200. The ammunition, .22 long rifle, is extremely inexpensive compared to just about any other ammunition that's out there. The recoil is non-existent. It's accurate enough for what it is. It's really just a lot of fun to shoot, and the kids love it. All of my kids and my nephew learned about firearms and shooting with this rifle, and it's been a favorite among them for quite a while. What don't I like about it? Well, it's a little bit small, as you can see, and the kids will at some point grow out of it. In fact, most of my kids have grown out of it, but thankfully I've got young nephews and nieces who will probably learn to shoot on it. But other than that, there really isn't much not to like. It really is just a great little no-frills, fun rifle that is an excellent tool to introduce any young kids to firearms and to learn about the basics of firearm safety, operation, and marksmanship. Except maybe for a full-grown adult. To be honest, it is a little awkward to shoot as a full-grown adult, but it's still a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I like shooting this little pink rifle. Would I recommend it? I definitely would recommend it without any hesitation to any person who has a young kid they would like to introduce to firearms, or even to small varmint hunting or small game hunting. As a first or only gun, no, I would not recommend it. While this is a great gun for youth to learn on, and it could work as a first gun for a family with young kids that wants to learn together as a family, I really do think adults would be better suited to learning first with a gun that fits them well. After that, it could be a follow-up gun. So as a first gun, no, I don't think it's a good idea. For self-defense, well, no. I'm going to say no again here. While I do think that any gun is better than no gun when it comes to self-defense, I personally would not be looking to this gun for any form of self-defense as a primary self-defense weapon. Again, if it's all you got, it's all you got, and that's all you have access to, that's all you have access to. But that would not be a reason to go and buy this rifle. For hunting, I'm going to go with yes, with a caveat. If you're talking about introducing a young person to hunting small game or small varmints like squirrels or rabbits, yeah, I'm going to say yes, but that's about it. For an adult to learn hunting on and start hunting small game environment, again, I think you're better suited as an adult learning on a rifle that fits you well, as opposed to learning on something like this. For recreation, absolutely. Now we're talking. As I mentioned, 22 long rifle is extremely inexpensive. And the rifle itself is inexpensive as well. So that recipe right there is a recipe for inexpensive fun. You can shoot paper targets, you can shoot reactive targets, you can shoot steel targets, and honestly, the ping from a 22 is always fun to hear. Another good idea for recreation with this is cheese puffs or cheese balls that you can buy at Costco for next to nothing. It's really cool hitting them with a small 22 long rifle and just seeing them go poof. Again, good, cheap, inexpensive fun. Would I recommend this gun for gun collecting? No, probably not. I really can't imagine that this mass-produced entry-level youth gun being worth much at any time in the near future. I suppose maybe in a zombie apocalypse type of situation, it could be considered valuable and perhaps even useful, but I really doubt any gun collector has this particular gun on any sort of wish list whatsoever. So in closing, the Keystone Sporting Arms Cricket Rifle is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. It's fun. It's great for introducing kids to firearms and to shooting sports. The price point of the rifle and the ammo really set a low barrier of entry for doing those things. So yeah, if this sounds like something that would be for you, but you're turned off by this very beautiful pink synthetic stock, I'd recommend checking out Keystone Firearms website and looking at the other variants that they have of the Cricket rifle. There's all kinds of different stocks. There's different barrels. There's different sight configurations. I think they've even got some in there they're available with scopes ready to go out of the box. Price point goes up a little bit, but they've probably got something for you that would work for introducing youth to firearms and maybe even for you to play with and enjoy. I will post a link to the Keystone Firearms or Keystone Sporting Arms website directly to where you can find all the variants for this rifle, so you can check it out if you're interested. But that's going to wrap it up. It really is just a really cool little rifle. We've had it for a long time, and it gets plenty of range time, and it will continue to get plenty of range time as long as we've got kids around who want to use it. Or if I want to take it out myself, because like I said, I do like shooting this pink little gun.